what I'm really picking up, it being in the challenge position, is that you're taking all, okay, Capricorn, you might be taking on all the responsibilities of your family, Ten of Pentacles, of your community, Ten of Pentacles, of your children, your children's responsibilities. Hey there, Capricorn. How are you? It's your Force Fairy here. Nice to see you again. Welcome in and welcome back to the 100 Acre Woods, where I read cards out here. So let's read some cards for you, Capricorn. We're going to start off with the Life is Like a Board Game tarot deck and do a 6-card spread, taking a look at the present moment, the challenge, the opportunity, the energy that's around you, the goal, and the advice. And then we're going to clarify with the SHIMILTEI. Oh, see, I don't know how to pronounce this. SHIMILTEI. SHIMILTEI tarot for more messages, more information, and more clarity on this read. And it's a timeless read. I almost called you Taurus. It's a timeless read, Capricorn. So trust that when it finds you, it was meant to, and it's general. So take it, resonate, and leave the rest. And it's for all Capricorn placements wherever you have Capricorn in your chart. Already popping out. Justice coming out as the present moment. The challenge, Queen of Pentacles. There you are. The opportunity, Wheel of Fortune. Feels like you are taking charge, Capricorn. You are taking charge. Okay. The energy that's around you, the Chariot, and moving forward. You are taking charge, Capricorn. Look at these majors. The goal is to the Eight of Cups. You're leaving something. You're leaving it all behind with the Eight of Cups. The advice. Two of Cups. Okay. Bottom of the deck, and that which you might not see, Nine of Swords. You might not see just, this is overthinking. This is stress, worry, overthinking. It feels like this Justice card is like a decision, like almost like a Two of Swords. Well, the Two of Swords is Libra energy. It's like a Two of Swords energy with the Justice card. And doing what's right and what's right for all is stressing you out. Okay. So then the challenge is you, Queen of Pentacles. And maybe it's time to think of you first, Capricorn, to really think of what's best for you so that you can be there for the ones you love the most. Let's take a look. Justice. The Justice card. Really strong Libra energy on the desk today. Why is the Justice card here for the cast of Capricorns? Don't want me to see. So I'm going to lay these cards out and I'll see you on the flip side. Capricorn? All right, Capricorn, all your tarot cards are all laid out. I love the backs of these cards. Like there are some decks where you look at the back of the cards and it's like, ooh, dark. Like, really? Okay. Like the AI, that's really dark. That's probably the darkest backings I have. Pisces is also dark. Yeah, like it's really dark. So let's see what's clarifying. The Justice card, Eight of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. You're learning how to communicate. What's fair, what's right, what's just. This feels like boundaries. Like you're learning how to set boundaries in a way that, because the Justice card is, yes, Libra energy, and it always gives me a sense of grace, like a Queen of Swords, of grace, of intellect, of listening to your intuition. Even when you might feel it's unjust, your intuition says, no, communicate this, Capricorn. No, you've got to set up this boundary. No, this person's overstepping your boundaries. And you might think, no, well, they don't understand, or they didn't understand the task or the job, and you give them a break. You give them a second chance, a third chance, until finally you're learning with this Page of Pentacles how to communicate. Eight of Wands. What is fair, what is right, what is just. It feels like that, a protection, protecting yourself, you're protecting your business for some of you, protecting your family, protecting your own heart, your mind, so that people cannot manipulate. And you're learning this with the Page of Pentacles. I like it. Queen of Pentacles is the challenge, clarified by Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Capricorn. Do you see in this Ten of Wands, it looks like fireworks, like your responsibilities is what's going to bring you generational wealth. Ten of Pentacles. I also see in your Ten of Pentacles community. It's community building, and you might be learning how to do this with the Page being right above the Ten of Pentacles, or you are teaching what's right and what's just to your own children, to your community. You might be someone that is there for your community, for your children. Obviously, you are a Queen of Pentacles. So what I'm really picking up, it being in the challenge position, is that you're taking on, okay, Capricorn, you might be taking on all the responsibilities of your family, Ten of Pentacles, of your community, Ten of Pentacles, of your children, your children's responsibilities. Okay. And in doing so, it might be challenging. Might be challenging to communicate, no, I can't do this anymore. Or, no, you've got to do this on your own. I feel you, Capricorn. Wheel of Fortune is the opportunity. Clarified by, wow, King of Pentacles, Three of Cups, celebrating. This feels like it's like your family is celebrating, the community is celebrating. I'm going to keep it the same. You are celebrating. It feels like for some of you, like this is what you've been working for. King of Pentacles, the stability, security, it feels very sovereign. It feels very independent, like a Nine of Pentacles sort of independence. I don't want to say you're out of the system, but it feels like you are observing the system and you are okay. King of Pentacles, you're stable, you're secure, you have money in the bank, you have assets, you have a business, your business is thriving, you've made wise investments. The stock market is working for you, not against you. And thus, all of the responsibilities, Ten of Wands, that you've taken on, it's celebratory. I see the Eight of Wands. You could get some news. Maybe you are in, with the Justice card being here, maybe you are in or waiting for a ruling, whether you're a small business owner, that is going to yield Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Celebratory. Three of Cups. For some of you, you are in law. You are a lawyer. You are representing a community. You're representing those that maybe you're pro bono, that can't represent themselves, and it's going to be a big payout. This King of Pentacles feels very wealthy, feels very abundant, and it's celebrating. You could, for some of you, because I've got the King and Queen of Pentacles here, this could be your partner, this could be your spouse or your business partner who is very wise. Like maybe you're the face of the company and they're sitting in behind making all the wise decisions so that your company thrives. For some of you, the Chariot is the energy that's all around you, clarified by the Queen of Wands and the Sun. Wow. Queen of Wands is Aries energy. Sun is Leo energy. Chariot is Cancer energy. We got Libra with Justice. We got Sagittarius with the Wheel of Fortune. This is you moving forward with bravery, with like joy of the sun. Like there's a real sense of happiness, even though this Queen of Wands, oh, she looks fierce. Like she looks like, remember how I said this, you could be the face of the company? If you are a small business, if you do have a company where this King of Pentacles, this could be your partner. Like, look at these two. Like, you're not messing with these two. Not in business, not in romance, not as friends or family. Like, you're not messing with these energies. No. They'll let you fall to the wayside. Watch you fall, as this one is. This is wild. This is Aries energy. You don't fight. You don't fight a Capricorn. I mean, you can try, right, Capricorn? They can try all they want. but you're moving forward into, it feels like your brightest time, like you have carried the weight of the 10 of Wands. Maybe for some of you, you've carried the weight of family members on your shoulders, but you have believed in them. You have believed that you will move forward. Like there is a sense of magic and wonder and belief with that Queen of Wands. This feels like ancient magic that has been passed down from generation, and it's through the feminine, through the maternal lines of you. So your mother, your grandmother, it's like practical magic, and whatever your, let's say your grandmother needed, she would materialize in a way that people said, oh, you're lucky, Wheel of Fortune, you're so lucky, your grandmother was lucky, your great grandmother, oh, so lucky. Meanwhile, these are realizations and understandings that you come from a long line of magic with this Queen of Wands. I mean, she's fierce. And so you're moving forward. And it feels like when you, and it's right beside that Page of Pentacles. So when you learn that what you've put out there, Capricorn, the energies, the acts of kindness, the acts of generosity, the support, the kind words, the helping hand, the wisdom, the knowledge, and with expecting nothing in return, that's magic. Queen of Wands. And that when you hop into that chariot and your will to move forward into the sun and do it with such joy, that's when it'll really, Wheel of Fortune. I mean, you'll be 10 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. You'll see all of what you have put out into the universe come to you tenfold, Capricorn. So the goal is to leave all your worries. I've got the 9 of Swords in that which you might not see, but emotionally leaving it all behind. The 8 of Cups clarified by the King of Swords and 3 of Wands. The King of Swords is an energy of detachment. A following is intuition. It is it's Aquarius energy, very intelligent energy. And so it might mean for some of you, in order to leave what it is that you need to leave behind, it could be a job, it could be a business, you might be selling your business, it could be family, it could be a relationship that you need to leave behind. It's getting into that King of Swords, the logic, and it's bringing my eye back up to the Justice card, balancing out head and heart to be able to detach from, it feels like old emotions, to move forward into the 3 of Wands. And you might be, because the 3 of Wands is a waiting card, you're waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting for a payout. It could be you're waiting for a court case or results in a court case, a ruling, I guess is the word I'm looking for. And it's, for the Wheel of Fortune, is going in your favor, but by all means, absolutely, 100%. But it's detaching from those expectations. I can read the 8 of Cups as walking away from all and any expectations that kind of hold you into this energy of, and these are feelings, right? 8 of Cups, this energy of wanting justice or wanting something to be made right in whatever area of your life this represents. The King of Swords can cut out all that is not needed, necessary, all that is holding him back from moving forward, 3 of Wands, and looking into the future with that sun and moving there with the Chariot. So that's the goal. The goal is to detach and leave it all behind. 2 of Cups is the advice, clarified by the Knight of Wands and the 10 of Swords. Now, in your 10 of Swords, it's funny because in the pre-shuffle, this 10 of Swords kept popping out, kept flipping over. And every time I saw it, I thought, man, Capricorn has taken out so many swords out of their backs, like so many times. Relationships, partnerships, business, friendships. 2 of Cups can mean any and all of these relationships, right? So it can mean platonic, romantic, or business relationships. And how many times, like every time it flipped out, I'm like, oh, again. But in your 10 of Swords, you have pulled out all those swords. You have pulled them out. And so now it's time to get into this King of Swords, this fierce, intellectual, like, no, you put a sword in my back. No, I'm leaving you behind. No, you put a sword in my back. I'm leaving you behind. You are not coming with you. You are not getting on this chariot. You are not part of my 10 of Pentacles, of my family. You are not part of what it is that I have been building for some of you for years, for decades. And this Queen of Wands is fierce. So with every sword that someone, for you cross watchers, that you've put in Capricorn's back, just know that 8 of Cups, they're leaving you behind. Knight of Wands. And taking the actions to move forward. My mind's eye, my eyes going right back up to that Chariot card. The will to move forward after all the swords have been put in your back, Capricorn. Through partnerships. 2 of Cups. These feel like ops. This 2 of Cups feels like ops. It really does. Like soulmates and connection. Soulmates and connections. These soulmates, they don't feel like soulmates. Not with the 10 of Swords coming out, to clarify. These feel like soul assignments. That you had to learn something from these soul assignments. Now, some readers will call them karmics. I call them soul assignments because they were assigned to you to put a sword in your back. They were assigned to keep you from reaching this 10 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, from you reaching or realizing or seeing your magic Queen of Wands, for you to get the justice from this 10 of Swords that you deserve, Capricorn. So 9 of Swords is that which you might not see, that you're stressed out about this. I think that the King of Swords coming out, you need to cut out all that stress and not stress and just trust and believe. 6 of Pentacles. Trust and believe that there will be fairness. And right beside this is Taurus energy. Right beside this King of Pentacles is 6 of Pentacles. This is Taurus energy. That everything that you have given, even the kindness of giving a beggar on the street a sandwich, a dollar, whatever you have done, Capricorn, all those little acts of kindness, something as simple as holding the door open for an elder. And they take a super long time to get to the door, but you have all the time in the world and you're just holding that door going, it's okay. Take your time. And you hold the door and they say thank you. That's an act of kindness. And you might not even consider that to be anything. You're just doing what's right. Justice card. You're just doing what's kind. And yet it's magic, Queen of Wands. It's magic to other people. Sometimes, Capricorn, I don't think you realize how your acts of generosity, 6 of Pentacles, affect those that you are generous with. You really don't understand because it's normal to you. It's just the way, for some of you, you were raised that way. For others of you, it's just, I want to treat others how I want to be treated. And I would love, if I'm 90 years old, for some young person to hold the door open for me. These acts of kindness, I'm really picking up acts of kindness that do not earn you money. Not like the King of Pentacles, not like the 10 of Pentacles. They don't earn you money, but Spirit sees. There was this lovely woman, Queen of Wands, who did this for me, who did that. I can remember a lovely Queen of Wands. She was the most beautiful woman, and I was young. I had, I think, maybe 3 boys, and I was at the grocery store, and I had forgotten. I had left my bank card in another jacket, and I had left it at home, so I had nothing. And I was ready to walk away from those purchases. It was $50. It wasn't, for me, it was a big purchase at the time. And she paid for it. Oh, it brought me to tears. I was pregnant with my 4th, and I was just in tears for the gratitude. So she did not, oh, well, she obviously saw I got emotional in public, and I'm a Capricorn myself. For a Capricorn, that's embarrassing, right? So, but I was pregnant, so I just blamed it on the baby belly, like and I can remember just how that act of kindness affected me so, and I wanted to be that. I wanted to be that Queen of Wands, because that Queen of Wands was that way for me at that moment. And that for her, $50 was not that much. And for me, it was everything. It fed the little kids that were with me. It fed me, who was growing another, right? It was just I will never forget her. Never got her name. We'll never see her again. I'm not even in the city, so I can't even run into her. But I remember her. That's what I'm picking up, Capricorn. You are that Queen of Wands to everyone who crosses your path. Or this King of Pentacles for you masculines. Let's get some oracles on this. Let's get an oracle. Whoa, on the floor. Hold on. Capricorn, magic. The frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move towards possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestation. This is the belief right here. Queen of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Three of Cups, celebration, because the wheel is turning in your favor, Capricorn. Absolutely magic. Bottom of the deck, and that which you might not see, presence. The energy of presence supports our ability to focus our full attention and stay in the here and the now. This is beautiful energy, Capricorn. Presence. I feel like saying you are a presence to this world. You are a present. You are a gift. Absolutely. Someone need to hear that. You are a gift. Let's get some angel numbers. I see 9 with the 9 of Swords. 9, 6, 3. Let's do 9, 6, 3. Emerge from the cave, Capricorn. You have something important to share. There's that 8 of Wands. Follow your inner call. Let the teacher come out. Okay, Capricorn. King of Swords, teacher. Like your intellect is unmatched. King of Pentacles, generosity with not just money, but with your intellect, with your wisdom. Yes, indeed. All right, let's do 8, 11. I see the 8 of Wands and the Justice card, so let's do 8, 11. Your path is opening up. Everything is in perfect alignment for your dreams to become a reality. 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups right there. Last one, Capricorn. Let's do 7, 8, 2. 7, 8, 2. Your current connection or relationship is a valuable experience for you. It's important to take the next step in it now, as this will give you a deeper, more visceral experience of love. I feel, especially with the 2 of Cups, because this is a current connection or relationship that you're experiencing right now, Capricorn, and the advice is that 2 of Cups, the 10 of Swords, that you've pulled those swords, and swords are words, swords are thoughts, out of your back. It's important to take the next step. The next step might be 8 of Cups, moving away, leaving it all behind. For some of you, I'm not saying all of you. Let's get one more. I see 3, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3, Capricorn, last one. Ascended Masters are with you to remove all blocks and challenges on your pathway so that you can live fearlessly. Living fearlessly is that Knight of Wands and the Sun card, Leo energy. And if anything I've said in this read resonates with you, Capricorn, please let me know in the comments below. And that's what I see for you. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care from your Forest Fairy. Bye for now.